According to one of the pieces that I read, I think it was in the Daily Herald, they referred to your office, the one that you're seeking, as essentially a check writer. And comes the question in other pieces that have been written, whether we need a controller at all, whether we should just wrap that into the Treasurer's office and save a bundle of money. So if I may, Representative Miller, can we start with, do we really need this office, and do you really need to run for it?
Well, at this time of pay to play, I think we need it right now. There's been some ethical issues in regards to elected officials. If the Comptroller and the Treasurer's office is combined, then you're combining the Chief Investment Officer with the Chief Fiscal Officer. And at that time, right now, you could have some conflict of interest of those who invest, possibly a sweetheart deal. So you have a checks and balance system. In addition, some of the legislation dealing with ethics reform has the Comptroller sitting on certain boards. So that also provides a check and balance system.
The state is diving off a cliff financially. If we are not just above California, we may have drawn even with them at the bottom of the barrel. What can you, as a controller, do, if elected, that would begin to restore some fiscal sanity and stability to this state?
Well, I think the office can be used more than just informational services, but actually dealing with the structural problem that you in your question. One of the drivers in the state budget is the backlog of Medicaid payments. I'm a dentist, not only just a state representative, I've been a dentist for 21 years, who set his office in an underserved area. And so I understand the relationship between payment cycles, access to care, and this driver.
Is the state behind in paying you?
Well, yes, they are actually with the payments that patients that I see from the state. But the thing about it, if we have a normalized payment cycle, then we will help grapple with the real grip of our debt. And until we start to build trust with the public and the General Assembly, make some hard choices with spending cuts, and then look at revenue, because it's a comprehensive package. I've been able to work through that as a legislator for 9 years and as a dentist for 21 years.
So this is a launch pad often, as Comptroller Dawn Clark-Nett's used it to run for governor. Dan Hines is using it to run for governor. Is this the last stop for you guys if you become controller? Is this the dream realized, or do you see some other higher executive office in your future? Representative Miller?
Well, first off, I'm a dentist, and because of my interest in helping people in that level, I was able to get more involved in the community and decided to run for office, tried to make a difference. Because of my career as a legislator, this opened up this opportunity. So who knows what tomorrow may bring, but the best thing I can say is that we're going to do a great job as next Comptroller, State of Illinois.